So let's begin. Let's begin. Yes, it's Saturday. So I was speaking to Ellen, my friend, and my own spiritual mentor in my journey of spiritual awakenings. And we were talking about, the message from Spirit at this time, at the moment, right now. And it's all about wrapping it up, right? And I thought that was pretty interesting, It's all about wrapping it up. So 2020 was a big leap past in the past. 2021, Flowing in Flow, has released a lot of stuff, as we've been flowing in our flow. And the message now is about wrapping it up. So we've got a short time between now and the end of the 2021 energies. And the exciting thing for me was when I engage with this wrapping it up, it is wrapping up the stuff that we've released already, just wrapping it up, moving on. And it's also wrapping up the yumminesses, right? Like literally wrapping them up and putting them under our present tray. Because remember, 2022 is the year of rejoicing. So as we rejoice, each moment of rejoicing gives rise to many things that you may want to wrap up as your gifts, as a present to you, as the year progresses. And as we have released the past and experienced the yumminess of flowing in our flow, even when it hasn't felt yummy, there have been many learnings, many things that we can wrap up like a present to us, to ourselves, right? So as the year progresses and it's like, yes, something to rejoice, we can gift ourselves something from our gift drawer that we've wrapped up. So it was so exciting. It's like, okay, I love it. The same word can be used in different ways to enrich us, enliven us, and also unleash us by letting go. So it's all about tying that bow neatly. So you're not shoving something in that you can't even tie the bow neatly, that you're wrapping up to release, just tidily, if you haven't quite gotten to the end of it, you still have a bit of time. Do whatever you need to so that you can wrap it up and tie that bow, the tidy bow. And then when you actually distill the yumminess, the beautiful triggers that enriched you along flowing in flow this year and in other times of your life, again, pick out the nuances. Don't have to shove too many things together. You can just have lots of gifts that you can just dip into whenever you want, and you don't even know what's in it when you choose. And then you can unwrap it as you have a moment to celebrate, giving yourself a reward. It was pretty amazing, really amazing. So it's that message of wrapping up. So our Beyond meditations, Suzanne, you're here. Let's call it the Wrapping Up series and see what emerges. So sometimes it will be about wrapping up the past. Other times it will be about wrapping up the gifts that enrich us as we move forward. I had to go with this. This is what I really love about my life. When I get these things and I was like, okay, let me put it to practice. What I get to see is that when you put any of these things that I talk about into practice, because they're about putting into practice moment by moment, you really get so present to how many moments make up a second, and you multiply that 60 times, and that gives you a minute. And you multiply that 60 times, it gives you an hour. In an hour, so much got wrapped up that I was leaving behind. And so much got wrapped up that I was going to give myself from this collection of gifts. And then I even had a chance to rejoice and pick a few gifts. The ones with the pink bows, the ones with the, purple glitter. I just made a game out of it. And it was fabulous, really amazing experience to experience it. So let's begin our session today with this wonderful message of wrapping up and see what we are guided to work with. So get yourself comfortable. Your feet are on the floor. I'm at my sister's place and the computer is very oddly placed. I can see, but whatever. It's a funny angle. Okay, feet are on the floor. Your arms are dropped on either side of you. Your palms are facing forward. Your fingers are lightly stretched. Bring your shoulders forward a little. Roll them. Drop them down. Open your chest. Push your feet at the ground a little. Let the back of your crown be stretched. Sit down. Erect. Your spine is tall. Shoulders are dropped. Shoulder blades are closer together. Your chest is open. As you're breathing in, notice the extent to which your lung fills up with breath when you're breathing in. And breathe out. Imagine the base of your feet are connected to the core of the ground. The middle of your spine is connected. The base of your spine is connected to the core of the ground, earth. The tips of your fingers are connected to the core of the earth. Everything connected with golden cords. The golden cords have been activated. They are in fact an alloy of precious metal gold, silver, platinum, copper, and bronze. Your nervous system is being enriched. Brain cells are nourished. Bacteria, parasites, fungus are being zapped by silver. Copper is balancing your mineral component. Platinum is illuminating your inner light. Bronze is focusing your attention on the divinity within you. And activating the blessings from the divine within you. If you feel your shoulders drooping down, roll them, pull them back. Nothing should be unduly stretched. It should all occur naturally. Just focus your attention on your breath. Notice the breath going in and out just underneath your nostrils. You're really developing a relationship with the flow of your breath. Notice where that breath flows. Allow it to go wherever it goes. As you're breathing in, You're breathing in and you're allowing your breath to go wherever it goes. And then you're breathing out just through your nose. Just add an extra second to your breath out. Deepen your breath in. Anywhere you feel any form of twitching, itching, discomfort, just breathe into that area. And when you're breathing out, just breathe out through your tailbone into the core of the earth. So if you're particularly dealing with discomfort or aches or pains, you breathe in, you go to that area, and then you breathe out. And the breath out is releasing that discomfort into the core of the earth. You can relax your hands, put them in the way that you feel comfortable. Your feet can also now change and just be as comfortable as you want them to be. And you can, of course, leave them in the way they were. So this time when you breathe in, you're going to breathe in. And when you breathe out, you're going to touch your chin to the chest. We're doing a big clearing out. So whatever it is that you're wrapping up, that you're releasing, remember, when you touch your chin to the chest, you're particularly releasing stuff that may be held in your brain stem. Your brain stem is where the fright and flight cellular memory is often trapped. So you're just wrapping up and releasing anything that doesn't serve you anymore to hold at that level of intensity. The fright and flight response as a natural occurrence is fine. But when you have associations that grip you and put you in fright and flight, that is what you're releasing. So that you have a choice in each moment how you choose to respond. So we are wrapping up the old stuff that may still be there as an association. So breathe in, a deep breath in. Breathe out, touch your chin to the chest. Breathe in, come back to the center. Breathe out, drop your head to the back. As you're doing this, you're wrapping up stuff that may have choked you, prevented you from expressing what you truly feel. Breathe in, return to the center. Breathe out, turn your head to the left. Not your shoulders, just a rotation of the neck. You're really releasing stuff that has prevented you, that has created a lymphatic lock, locked your lymph nodes, and prevented good oxygen from going into your brain, interrupted the flow of the lymphatic system. You're wrapping up stuff, emotional stuff, that triggers that response. Breathe in, come back to the center. Breathe out, you turn your face to the right. Breathe in, return to the center. Breathe out, drop your left ear to the left shoulder. You're not moving your shoulders up. The shoulders remain where they are. You're releasing the blocks around the middle ear by doing this. Stuff that has prevented you from really listening to what is actually being communicated. Breathe in, return to the center. Breathe out, drop your right ear to the right shoulder. You're releasing blocks that you're like literally wrapping up stuff that blocks you from responding to what you perceive as an authority figure. Reclaiming your full presence, and with that, your full power, and stepping into your balanced shoes that keep you within yourself in complete harmony and balance. You come back to the center. You're now going to rotate your neck. So when you breathe in, you're going to go from looking down to the back. And as you get to halfway up the back, you start a journey of breathing out and come back to the front. So breathe in clockwise. When you get to the back, breathe out until you complete the circle, come back to the front. Breathe in anti-clockwise. Only the rotation of the neck, and very softly and gently breathe out. Come back to the center in the front. Come, lift your head up. Rotate your shoulders once more to the back. So you feel your shoulder blades coming together. Drop your shoulders down. Allow the back of your crown to be stretched. So your spine is straight. Your chest is open. Your breath is deep. And breath out is deeper still. Now as we go into the 9-4-6 breath, you're going to activate your own journey, your journey into the past, into all that has been. And in doing that journey, you're just giving instructions to your body, to your cells, to find those gems of memories and milestones and practices and moments and memories that you would like to wrap up and put into your gift treasure trove. As little gifts and presents you can give yourself as you take your steps forward into the year of rejoicing. With each moment that you choose to rejoice, you're able to dip into and find these gifts. Breathe in and breathe out. Your instructions are clear. You're now going to go into the 9-4-6 breath. Breathe into the count of 9, hold to the count of 4, breathe out to the count of 6. You're aligning your survival instinct with your presence in the now, with your thriving instinct, which is the tapping into your inner wisdom. You're aligning your mind brain, your heart brain, and your gut brain in doing the 9-4-6 breath. And it is this alignment that creates the brain power that supports your aliveness. So as you're doing the 9-4-6 breath, your cells are popping up like a light bulb. Moments, experiences, memories, connections that you're just going to wrap up as gifts to be unraveled and unwrapped by you as you make progress in choosing to live your life. So breathe into the count of 9, hold to the count of 4, breathe out to the count of 6. Breathe in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold 2, 3, 4. Breathe out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold 2, 3, 4. Breathe out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold 2, 3, 4. Breathe out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold 2, 3, 4. Breathe out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold 2, 3, 4. Breathe out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, you're in a complete state of harmony now. And we are going to anchor all of these gifts that you have wrapped up and anchor the completion of stuff that you've wrapped up and left behind. And we're going to do this by the human vibe, attunement vibe, anchoring it in the vibrational frequency of love. And it is this experience that stations you in the experience of feeling whole and complete. Repeat after me the human vibe attunement, dissolving all forms of conflict within you by really removing the foundational conflict between the soul presence and the human form. They come together as one in complete harmony and unison as they declare, I acknowledge myself as a human. I receive myself as a human. I accept myself as a human. I acknowledge myself as a human. I acknowledge myself as a human. I receive myself as a human. I receive myself as a human. I accept myself as a human. The soul being in the human form harmonize and declare as one. I acknowledge myself as a human. I receive myself as a human. I accept myself as a human. I anchor the human within humanity. I anchor the human within humanity. I anchor the human within humanity. Breathe in to the count of 9. Hold to the count of 4. Breathe out to the count of 6. Breathe in 9, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold 2, 3, 4. Breathe out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold 2, 3, 4. Breathe out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe into your heart, love, kindness, and compassion. Breathe out gratitude and peace. Breathe into your heart, love, kindness, and compassion. Breathe out gratitude and peace. Take your hands and rub them against each other. Put them over your eyes. Open your eyes in them. Tap your face a little. If you're feeling tranced out, you stay in that state for 10 minutes or so. And if you're already out, that's beautiful. Still just stay there for a couple of minutes. Don't just rush out. If you have a journal or something handy, allow some automatic writing to emerge as you jot down that which you wrapped up to put away and release, and that which you wrapped up as your little gifts and presents. Take a few minutes before you head on for the rest of your afternoon, evening, or for the rest of your day. And please share in the group. It's truly inspiring. Thank you all. And I will see you all on Tuesday. Thank you.